G'day nuclear enthusiasts and welcome back to Nuclearies episode 2. Let's get stuck into the walk around of the facility. I'm super keen as we'll try and get back before hopefully 3 o'clock to see those byproducts change. We've got a different level, all new steam turbines added to a whole new floor. Let's get the episode ongoing. Let's go and check out the one above us and we'll just work our way through it. As we've seen most of the bottom floor and this floor itself, so we've got the internal generator. While we're here, let's grab the fuel and top that one up nice and easy while we can. Excellent. And we'll just put that back. No, put that back. Excellent. Since we do have the RNG and the weather consequences, I will definitely grab all the stuff to repair things, as well as possibly some of these fuses over here. Let's just grab a whole bunch. We've got none of them, so that's fine. And we've got lots of objectives we can do. So walk around the facility, pretty much 90% service compliance, as well as turning on the AO like so, and doing a preventive maintenance analysis, which I will be going after those Steam achievements. We can even like save a game, revert back to it if you wanted in the future, and actually go and melt down the facility, try and recover it, or either train right out of there with that train escapability challenge, whatever it may be. So make sure this is all good. Batteries are all in there. Excellent. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Let's go upstairs. Let's check out the new textures on the steam turbines. Super keen. Inventory. Yep, that's what that I button does. Thank you very much. And I'm going to do the crab walk because you somewhat run a little bit faster. It's just what it is. And I've kind of gotten used to it, to be honest. So we've only got one Loop 03 steam turbine installed, and that's what it is. I love the orange. It definitely is my favorite color. Like, look at that, the purple piping and all that sorts of stuff. Oh, we can even walk down here. Cool. Spinny spin. Spinny spin. Should I touch it? I want to touch it. Oh, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, well, it is what it is. Capacity power, less than half what it can do, at least. That's pretty good. We've only got it about 35, I think, what we set it as. It looks really cool. Love that texture. Got like a little pump work there. The actual bit in the middle that spins, I can't remember what it's called because I'm a spasmoid. And obviously this is where our other two loops would be going. That's actually really cool. So they would be the steam itself and then the output electricity, which we will check. Oh, cool. Nice. I'm pretty sure this one heads all the way downstairs, and I will take my absolute time because fall damage, every time I say it, that happens. As soon as I say it, that happens. Fall damage is a real thing. Let's just not say it anymore, Sharpie, because otherwise you may die, and you only get one life in this game. Oh, cool colors. Oh, there goes AO zooming around the place. So it's 2 o'clock. I'm actually going to start slowing the time down just a little bit because we've got 50 minutes before it all starts kicking off. So we've got right click. We can actually see some good stuff. That's loop D1. So that's 3-1. That's the one that'll go through and pump into the actual turbine itself or the condenser, whichever it may be. We've got some nice valves. See if we can just pop our heads up here very quick. Got a nice little walkaway. Can't actually jump. Oh, well, it is what it is. And then whenever we need to actually top up some hydraulic pressure and some hydraulic fluid, just right there. So we're in the green. It's perfectly fine as it is. And it's really good to see that actually it does degrade over time. So let's just take our time on the stairs. What do we got? Maintenance report. That's what it is. Cool. Anything we can do? Pressurized heaters. No, they're pretty good. 1.85, 99, 97. Pretty happy with that. And we do have another Steam achievement for 20 analysis of the plant. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to spam that. That's number 2. That will be done, hopefully, very soon. We got the core room. Let's get that extra objective. That's all of them. Absolutely fantastic. And while we're here, we'll definitely hit up that capacity exchanger and actually get it all working. So what we need to do is close that one and that one right there. And we need to open the sodium hydroxide reserve right there. And let's not die on the stairs, Sharpie. And it was ion cleaning pump. It should do that as it is. And then that's the exact same one as it is upstairs, right next to that same one right here. Oh, I need to turn that on. Good job, Sharpie. Good job. There we go. So now we can hear it pumping into the background. Gonna go and suck all of that sodium hydroxide out. Going on through. Let's follow that pipe on down. Slowly on the stairs. And it feeds into the bottom of the column exchange capacitor itself. So that's what you would need to do to go ahead and fix that. So since that's already at 100%, let's go ahead and turn that one off. That's perfectly fine. Wait for that pump to shut down in the background just a little bit. Since we are good on time, let's speed the time up just a bit. As our health comes back to us. Mwahaha. We are safe once again. So that's now powered down. Let's remember to close that off. Let's go over here, as we will definitely, at some point in the near future, as I want to try and do a shutdown with the chemicals. As technically, in real life, it's 64 hours you need to wait after a nuclear reactor shutdown to actually start it back up again because of the xenon reactor poison that's already been created as you've powered down. Because normally the reaction itself is also killing some of the xenon that's being created at the same time. So that's our sodium hydroxide. We did use quite a bit of it, but that's fine. We can always top it up a bit, and the boric acid can just chill in the reactor, and we don't really need to add too much of it. The boom gates. Open. Close. Open. Close. All right, no more Sharpie. You're a child. And then, obviously, when you order that truck, you turn the pump on with the respective valve open, which are now really nicely labeled for you. I love that little feature. Absolutely brilliant. And we've got nice new gauges here now. Can't really right-click on these ones. That's fine. You can only do what you can do. And we need to open these back up so the pump upstairs will be able to filter out some boric acid when we need to. Maybe in the future, as the core will last about 2 weeks, as I said in episode 1. And then let's make sure we go up and check out. Wrong way, Sharpie. The actual fuel core room itself. Because when you start a new game, you start with one in the actual core ready to go. They can just insert with the button upstairs. And not on the automatic setting. You have a spare one right here, because now when you actually extract your core, no matter what percentage or how much you've used out of it, you won't be able to use it again. You need to replace it as soon as you have extracted any core at any percentage, which I think is a lot more realistic. Once you've used a little bit of it, you need to dump it out if you've actually tried to extract it itself. I want to go swimming. Ooh, nice and warm. And duck my head under. That's what you see. That looks pretty good. Too bad. What have we got here? Another maintenance report, which I don't think I can click on while in there. No. Not too bad. Dispose of chemical waste. Yeah, let's just do that. Awesome. I don't know what chemical waste he's talking about. Oh, yes, of course. The small chemical waste that we would have created when cleaning out that exchange capacitor. So that's really quite nice. We just paid $500 for that. Awesome. That'll be at 0 at some point. He said 30 minutes. So, oh, it's actually 4 o'clock. No, we missed it. Everyone's screaming at me in the comments. I apologize. We missed it. The xenon, the chemicals, no. But at least we can see the solid... I pressed the wrong floor. The solid after effects of what's been done. Because I remember it was 19 8-ish on the iodine, and there was absolute 0 showing on the xenon itself. So let's see what it's at. Right meow. So it's come down 8-ish. Yep, excellent. And that it shows right there. That's actually really quite even and nice to see. My OCD isn't going nuts now. Cool. 998. Let's see if we can get this to 60. Cool. Maintenance tasks have been completed. That'd be good to go and check that, actually, while he does another one. There's the third one. I'm really curious to see if that waste value on that waste tank in the chemicals room is at 0 or not. As there's really not a lot doing it upstairs, because I guarantee you we are definitely making power. Excellent. There you go. It says 0. I love it when the game works and things make sense. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So let's go ahead and double check our city's demand, and hopefully we're not destroying our resistors. Nope, we're excessively deriving energy, so we are definitely meeting demand. Excellent. Woohoo! And we're almost at perfect temperature. Vessel pressure's fine. As I said, there's not a lot you need to do. Efficiency factor's gone up a bit because we did increase it. Yeah, it's just slightly higher, so slightly creating a little more iodine in that. 1184. 2.49. Wow, that was a big jump. Whoa, what are we watching right now? Guess there's not a lot to see until I say that. It should drop down. What's going on? We're not that high. No, we're dropped. Because we are lower on the reactivity, that's when the xenon doesn't get burnt off because of the temperature and all that. There we go, yep. Cool, yeah, we had a bit of a fluctuation there. That was strange. Pressurizer heaters. The reason why that one is red and those are yellow to be able to select is because our pressurizer heater and the thermostat, respectively, are both on themselves. So we can just turn them off and it'll be fine. We could go ahead and do a maintenance on them. But I don't really want to pay close to 11,500 royalty points. I'd rather spend that on a new loop, which we will definitely need to order before midday on day 1. So tomorrow. That'll be interesting. 101.3%. Excellent. That's what I like to see. 481. So now's about the time we need to start bringing up the temperature a little bit.
Maintenance report is complete. Now you can
36. Maybe a little bit too fast. 31. Yeah, that's fine by me. Good, good. Yep. Get rid of that little notification. Pressurizer heater. Freight pump. Yep. This one right here. That's what that means. So let's catch that one and turn that off. Wait for it to power down. That can stay nice and full. That's fine, because this one here will fill that up using that switch or that pump right there. And then your feed water pump takes water out of here and fills your inner core vessel. This one right here, loading, will actually increase your outer core vessel's water. So that visual water you see just there. Oh, I love that little green glow. I really do. It's so cool. I'm just thinking, should I bring it down a little bit? Nah. Because apparently now in one of the recent patches, you can close 1 or 2 of these valves. There you go. I think valve M01 maybe? I think perhaps. And you can actually repair the condenser itself. Like, without shutting down your reactor. How are we going over here? 9.9. Let's get this up a little bit. Since we're doing that. It'll start bringing all this up. There it goes. Quick sip of my tea. Hmm. 0.77, yeah, 10.72. It's not too bad. What do we end up with? 10.1. I'm kind of happy with that. Maybe a little bit too high, but we're still fine. What do we got over here? 64. 37. Just drain a little bit more out of it. That'll drop the power initially. Like that. And then it will bring it back up again. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's why you only bring it up by 1 at this point. There we go. Up it comes. There we go. That's where we started. Now we're going up more. Just that little bit. Just that little bit. You don't want to overpower too much cold water in something that's hot. 24.49. Got 18. So round about now is when the peak demand should be. Let's see if it'll show it. So I'm guessing that's 18. Yeah. It doesn't show the next one though. 67. So yeah, it should go down and then back up again. So we should be okay, possibly. 1043, 67. Did that go up any more? What are we over here? You know what I might do? You know what I might do? Let's bring this down to 15. So that should raise up in temperature and allow this to boil the water off a bit more. So we can increase this by an extra 1, which I would not be able to do without doing that. So, oh, maybe a little bit too fast. Oh. Now should be the time. Yep, there we go. 5. Oh, there's a slight alarm. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a midday alarm. I just heard it at 1900. I guess different peak of the day, maybe. So it's dropped down and we're burning off more in our resistors, which will take more of a repair hit, but that's fine. Speaking of which, number 4, I think
Start with the analysis of the situation.
it is. I think it is. Got 154. That should kick on in just a second, I reckon. Just sit here. 10.05. Should I bring that down? Should I bring it down or nah? I think that should be fine. That should be fine because over time, the fuel should burn off more and more, which we are still on a factor of 12. Okay. Interesting. It's different to see different updates changing things. And I'm trying to get these all out in a batch. So if you remember, you're able to watch them all in one kind of sitting and binge them all. Just so I can try and specifically get it all in one patch. So nothing is kind of changed too much from one episode to another. As that's what's really stopped me from doing things like this every day for a week in the past. Did say it was supposed to do it really soon, and it still hasn't done it. Oh, there it goes. See? Murphy's Law. It's what my channel is all about sometimes. 10.04. Bring it down. 55. Yeah, because it's a little bit over temperature, so that should be okay. Oh. 993. Yeah, that should be okay. 76, 2200. We're on React speed with 75k in the bank and nearly at level 2. And those white cards right next to where my level is, that is my licenses. So if I fail audits, if when I decide to shut the reactor down, obviously the board or the city itself that we're providing power to are like, why did you shut down? Why did you need to do this? Or da-da-da-da-da. So they'll get AO, the robot we're actually getting all these maintenance tasks in the background, the very same one. He'll go around your facility, and if anything is below 50% value or 50% wear and tear, repair, whatever you want to call it, he'll fail you and you can actually lose some of those white cards up the top. So they'll go yellow or red, and they're kind of like chances. It's a little different, yeah. 22,001, we're still perfect right here. Obviously, we're on the synchronizer number 3 for turbine 3.
Now, you can check it from your tablet.
How we going? That's that external pump. That's fine. It's only got a little bit of damage. That's perfectly good as it is. Core's at 4%. Got plenty of time. Get rid of that notification. Pretty please. $9.94. Let's go 52. 52. Yeah, I think might be good. 10. 10 even. Look at that. Look at that. You're more than happy to stay at 304 out of 306. I'm good with that. We're dropping... Nah, we're stable really well there. There's a 40 degrees. Kind of like where I want to be-ish. Probably drop that down to like 10, but let's leave that in the future. If we need to kind of juice the system a little bit more without screwing up our reactivity and temperature and all that sorts of stuff. So that should be okay. And I just looked, that will be the end of the episode, unfortunately. If you want to stick around until tomorrow, you'll get episode 3. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay sharp till next time. As always, see ya.